When you're expecting a baby in the family, the guy knows that things are going to change. He imagines that the baby is going to interrupt the intimacy between himself and his wife. It doesn't work exactly like that. He interrupts the intimacy between the baby and the mother. You see, if everybody is playing by the rules, once the baby is launched, the father's biological role is at an end. He's done what he came to do. After that, he's superfluous, extraneous, unnecessary. And this becomes clear as things go on. However, he's a useful nuisance in the following ways. Dear, could you please bring me a cup of tea? I'm nursing the baby. Yes, dear. Dear, could you please change the baby? Because I need to brush my hair and get some rest. Yes, dear. Dear, could you please cook dinner tonight? Because I don't have time because I'm with the baby. Yes, dear. And then, thank you for cooking dinner, but I have to tell you, I can't eat the broccoli because it'll make the baby colicky. I can't eat the shrimps because it'll give the baby a rash, but thank you for trying. That's the expression that you get. Men are second best, but what the hell, you're all she's got, she has to put up with it. So you mumble along doing the best you can. You can't avoid making mistakes. For instance, you walked into the bedroom. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. The baby's sleeping. She's in there with your wife and your wife's mother. Tiptoe, tiptoe. But as you tiptoe past to get to the closet to get some clothes, four eyes turn and glare at you like you're a rogue elephant rampaging through the African savannah, uprooting trees and busting everything. Don't wake the baby. Yes. So you tiptoe and get your clothes and get out of there. Now, this theme of waking the baby is an interesting one because we men are empirical sorts. When it comes to waking the baby, you say, when did I ever wake the baby? Because the baby can sleep through almost anything. Cars are going by. There's a train rumbling on the railroad tracks. Older brother and sister are playing and the baby sleeps through it all marvelously. So when did I ever wake the baby? 2 weeks ago, you sneezed and she woke up. Well, I don't remember that. I have no recollection whatsoever. I don't think it happened. But if I don't want to spark an argument, I better shut up and accept it. Yes, dear. So it goes. Don't wake the baby. Say there's a beautiful summer afternoon and the lawn needs mowing. You go out to the far corner of the lot and you start the lawnmower. And a face appears at the door. Turn that off. Don't wake the baby. Yes, dear. Well, it seems like time for a drink. So you walk in the house, you pour a little vodka and a little bit of something else into the blender, push the button to make a drink. No, don't wake the baby. There's no way out of it. But you go out and get a beer someplace else on the street. Relaxation. You come home. Well, you know what happens after you drink beer. You want to go to the bathroom. So you tiptoe up, open the door. Shh, don't wake the baby. Well, I figure I can wait a little while. So we'll wait. And you listen and you hear the distant roar of thunder. Then the rain starts. Pitter patter, pitter-patter, 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 pitter-patter. On the window, all that water, all that water. You go back up and try again. Get out of here, don't wake the baby. So you don't wake the baby. Then you hear a noise next door. My gosh, it's firemen. Somehow, even in spite of the thunderstorm, the house next door is on fire. The firemen go, shh, shh, put it out. All that water, all that water. But before you can make a move and you don't hear a sound, you hear a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Police. Don't make a noise. Don't wake the baby. I'll come on out. What's the problem? We think the fire was arson. Did you see anything suspicious? No. Well, thank you, sir. Shh, don't wake the baby. You go back in and hear the most delightful sound in the world. A baby crying. Ah! You run upstairs, go to the bathroom. Oh, sorry, dear, you can't come in. I'm changing the baby. You may think that just because you bought the house, you built the house, and you maintain the house, that's your house. Wrong. When the baby arrives, it's not your house. It's the baby's house. That's how it is, Madam Toastmaster.